In this video, we're going to cover how to get started creating your first organization in Azure Devops. So Azure Devops is the latest version of Microsoft's software lifecycle management system. It works in the cloud as well as on-premise. Don't be fooled by the name. You may think it only works in Azure, but Azure DevOps Server can be installed on your own on-premise servers, or you can use the service version. The choice is yours. What if I want to deploy to other cloud providers or on other premises? You can do that as well. Does it work with Microsoft? Only work with Microsoft languages? You can build your code on any given computer language. For example, Java, Swift, Python, just to name a few. But don't forget, obviously, Microsoft's .NET framework. So what do you get? All the different parts of the suite are optional. For example, boards, GitHub, or Jira, and repos can be used independently of each other. So let's just look at boards, for example. So you're used to a project plan, but boards enables you to put in and visualize all your different tasks for your project, and you can assign people the tasks and you can visualize how the project's going. Repos, well, repos are used to keep your source control. You've got two options: Team Foundation Server source control, or you've got the Git approach. The choice is yours. When it comes to the pipelines, that's where you put your continuous integration or continuous deployment scripts. But you can configure how your code builds, and you can build your code ready for deployment. And then you can use the release part of pipelines, and that would enable you to deploy. You could deploy on-premise or another cloud provider. One free license for the agent. That means you can have an agent sat on your server on-premise or in a VM in Azure, and that can do your build tasks for you and deployments. Alternatively, you've got a fixed number of minutes on the service ones. Moving on to test plans, quality assurance is a part of the software process. So, being able to build and test, and then you can run deployments onto a staged environment and carry out automated tests. Unfortunately, Microsoft don't offer this as a free license, but there's nothing stopping you from creating your manual test cases without having to purchase that license. Lastly, Microsoft has artifacts, and this is where you keep your shared libraries: NuGet, npm, and others. Like most systems now, there is some place where you can get add-ons, a marketplace in the case for Azure DevOps, and within that marketplace there are lots of different extensions. It's maybe a UI extension for a board or a different graph, or it may alternatively be a pipeline add-on to enable you to deploy to another cloud service. But you may look in the marketplace and not find a add-on that you want. Fear not, you can add your own extensions, keep them private so only your corporation can use them, or alternatively you can add ones to the marketplace. Your choice is down to you. Now we've covered what is Azure DevOps, gone through the modules, let's move on now and get on the computer and actually create your own Azure DevOps instance. So now we're going to log on to Azure DevOps and create our brand new organization. So make sure you have logged on as your organization user name or your Microsoft Live account, because this Azure DevOps instance we're going to create is going to get linked to your organization. That means that it can be centrally managed. Okay, so once we've gone to dev.azure.com, we can click on the Start Free. Okay, at this point you may be presented with given an organization name. Type in an organization name and click on Continue. Right, so I've got slightly different where I'm getting asked my organization name here. So I'm just going to choose Azure DevOps tips, and I'm going to say it's UK South. Right, now we can see we've got our brand new organization over here, Azure DevOps tips, and we can go ahead and create a brand new project. But we'll do that in the next video. So there we go, got our organization created. Right, great. We've built our Azure DevOps instance. So you're ready now to create your new first project. Jump onto the next video and you can see how we can create our project now. If you like this video, which I hope you did, please subscribe, hit the bell, and YouTube will notify you when I publish the next videos.